What's up, everyone? It's Tech Trooper 64, and today I am doing a video on a topic that is not about gaming. Actually, it's about the UK and how they have won their referendum to split away from the European Union, and how they don't want to be part of it anymore. So I actually have an article from BBC that I'll put a link in the description below if you want to go check it out for yourself. So it's an easy to understand guide, so it's very, very easily written for people who want to understand it. So go ahead and read it for yourself if you like. So I'm just going to read what's on screen. So here we go. A referendum, a vote in which everyone or nearly everyone of voting age can take part in, was held on Thursday, 23rd of June, to decide whether the UK should leave or remain in the European Union. Leave won by 52% to 48%. The referendum turnout was 71.8%, with more than 30 million people voting. It was the highest turnout in a UK-wide vote since the 1992 general election. Now, the breakdown across the UK, again, I'll put a link in the description below if you want to go check it out. This is just what it explains what the European Union is. The European Union is an economic and political partnership involving 28 European countries. It began after World War II to foster economic cooperation with the idea that the countries would trade together and more likely avoid going to war with each other. It has since grown to become a single market, allowing goods and people to move around, and basically as if the member state were one country. It has its own currency, the euro, which is used by 19 of the member countries, its own parliament, and it now sets rules in a wide range of areas, including on the environment, transport, consumer rights, and even as things such as mobile phone charges. What does Brexit mean? It is a word that has become a shorthand of the word of saying the UK leaving the EU, merging the words Britain and exit to get Brexit, in the same way of saying Greek exit. So what happens now? For the UK to leave the EU, it has to invoke an agreement called the Article 50 of Lisbon Treaty. Cameron or his successor needs to decide how to invoke this, that it will then set in motion a formal legal process withdrawing the UK and the EU into 2 years of negotiate with its withdrawal. So yeah, I'm not gonna read the whole thing here, but it looks like a lot of people wanted it to happen, and it finally has happened. So I don't know how this is going to affect Canada. To be honest, I'm not going to read into it, and I live in Canada, so I don't know how that's going to affect us very much. But to be honest, it's kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing. But the thing is, when my sister first told me about this yesterday, I have to admit that I kind of told her, like, I don't really think that the UK should be part of the EU, because just like how it's just said here, how the EU, they all share the same currency, the euro, but the UK has never had the euro. They've had their own British pound. So it's like, why would they even contribute money to something, to a currency that they don't even use? And it makes a lot of sense to me why they should leave, in which they did. So anyways, I did hear that the Prime Minister of Britain actually did step down because of this. So it'll be interesting to see how the UK will live in the future and how it'll turn out. So anyways, be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and don't forget to let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.